finally happened. I actually got a flash offer. Actually, you know? So if you drive for DoorDash, there's this new flash offer thing. And technically, it's when you're not driving. When you're offline, you can still get offers, but it's kind of an inconvenience. Like, why would you send me offers? It's kind of an inconvenience. Well, they'll incentivize you by having bonus pay attached, flash offer boost pay. Now, this is a brand new thing. I'm going to go over it in this video because we've seen flash offers for a couple of months now. Now, my name is Mike. I've been doing gig work for 10 years. I'm here in Pittsburgh. So let me know where you're watching from, A, and then B, do you have flash offers? It's now in your preferences, but then have you actually seen a flash offer? I mean, it's one thing to have the option in preferences, but not, to actually get an offer here. So like I said, these are offline offers. So you can be like right now, I could get one right now. I'm not online. New video coming very soon because I am, trying to get a DoorDash challenge because I was just out driving today. So if I'm at home, if you're at home, if you can set availability, you can set availability for your lunch break. You can set it for whenever you want. Any certain days and any certain time windows. You can set certain availability for DoorDash to actually send flash offers. Welcome in. If you missed the live, make sure to click the notification bell and tap on all notifications so you don't miss any of this live material. Now, I asked you just 2 days ago, have you received a flash offer on DoorDash? 1,200 Dasher responses. Thank you. I've been doing gig work for 10 years now. All I do is help you make money in different side hustles. It means a lot that we had that much of a response, and I appreciate you being here. 1,200, 72%. They're like, no. Now that's assuming, they have flash offers. 7% said, well, I don't even have flash offers. But let's take it at face value here. All right. I mean, 72% of Dashers said, I have not received a flash offer. Again, how do I know if I even have the option? It's in preferences. Open your Dasher app, go into the menu on the top left, preferences. Now, I just got this though. So you and I are going to go over this in detail. There's only one offer. This was yesterday, and I had it in preferences for a couple of weeks. And then I finally got something when I'm offline. These are exclusively offline. Now, my window, maybe you can put in the live chat or the comment section, what would be your window for DoorDash for availability? Like when they could send you offers. Mine is 10 a.m. until 2 a.m. Not promising I'd get out there, DoorDash, at that time, but typically I'm up. I'm a night owl. Are you a night owl? Let me know. At 1:17 a.m. this morning or last night, however you want to think about it, DoorDash sent this over. And I couldn't believe it because I had it in preferences. I had my availability set. I was waiting and I finally got something. Hold on, let's not show you the offer yet. I thought we had a bigger version of this, but okay. So it says time sensitive, and then it gives you the pay amounts, $22.05. I know it's kind of small. Hang with me here. $22.05 flash offer available. 3.2 mile offer. So it gives you the pay. It gives you the mileage from, now this was kind of really weird here. All right. I just saw this on my phone. I jumped all over it. So it says offer from, it's not the restaurant name. I would assume I would like to have seen the restaurant, Taco Bell, Wendy's, Pizza Hut, at a glance. But here it said CCC00, then I just omitted the rest here. Just, I don't know if it's identifying info, but it was like 003682. So offer from CCC 000367982, or, you know, what, a string of numbers. So I'm sitting there like, all right, whatever. This offer won't last. It'll be given to the first person who accepts. I don't know if I like that. DoorDash. Do you like that? So it's first come, first serve. It's not round robin. It's not an exclusive offer. Flash offers can be sent to, and they are being sent to, multiple couriers at the same time. Now, let's go over to their website. And this is directly from DoorDash on their blog. Now, they say, okay, yeah, 79% of Dashers have income from other places. But let's focus down here. That's where flash offers come in. Sending recently active Dashers push notifications, like you see, like I just showed you, with boosted pay promotions on select deliveries, even if they're not currently online. Look at this though. Focus right here. It says recently active Dashers. And again, this is directly from DoorDash's blog. How recent? Like my dash wasn't, I dashed in the last 24, 48 hours, last week, last month. What does that mean? We'll see if we can get some more info on that. So make sure to subscribe here. Recently active. I mean, I hadn't dashed in a minute. I hadn't dashed since like October, and we're in December, if I'm remembering correctly. So, but remember, I still got one though. Let's continue. Flash offers give Dashers a flexible way to earn more between dashes while staying in control of their schedules. In select markets, this makes it easier to access higher paying offers that might otherwise be harder to find. Yes, flash offers are typically higher paying. Yes, it says select markets, but remember that survey with 1,200 Dashers? A couple of weeks ago when I got it here in Pittsburgh, a lot of you were responding in that post saying you also got it. You can feel free to comment in the live chat or the comment section if you just got flash offers in your preferences tab. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the actual offer I received last night. So I'm looking at this, $22.05 for 3.2 miles, but first person gets it. I want you to really, I'm going to show you the offer. Really pay attention to that number. Specifically, 3.2 miles, okay? 2205, 3.2 miles. Pretty stellar. And then the offer came in. There's a lot to break down. Here is the actual offer. It's 2205, yes, guaranteed including tip. It includes a $10 flash boost. So there's the bonus pay. There's the incentive to get you up and to actually take the offer. I was in bed, or was I just hanging around? So there's a bonus pay to go take the offer. So this time it's $10. Here's the thing. When we first saw flash offers, this flash boost was $15, at least in the preliminary markets that we saw. Now, fast forward going into 2026, it's $10, but it's a $10 bonus on a single offer. What's that number I told you to remember, though? It was 3.2, wasn't it? It was 3.2. So I was looking at this. I'm like, wait, it says 11.4 miles, guys. Wait a minute. You told me in the notification it's 3.2 miles. So it is 2205, but it's 11.4 miles. So I'm thinking, let's go back to the offer maybe. Even from the shopping bag on the left side of that screen, that's the Taco Bell in this instance. The house icons are the two drop-offs. There's two different drop-offs, as you can see. Even that might be more than 3.2 miles. So what actually happened is they took my current location. I'm right hidden behind that first house icon. You can see the blue dot, my location. So 11.4, I imagine is from my start, because you can see the route, right? You can see the route. It's the route going to the Taco Bell and the route back. All of that was 11.4. Now, I'm sharing my location though, guys. And I believe I'm sharing the location all the time. It's an iOS setting. I'm sure Android has this too. So why are you sending me 3.2? 3.2, is that just from the Taco Bell to the drop-offs? I mean, maybe, because then double it, it's 6.4. So where are we getting 11.4? That is quite the difference. Okay, hold on though. Hold on. I know it seems like a lot. False advertising. Are they lying about the distance? Welcome in. Like this video if you can. This is the first time that I've seen flash offers. Let's continue with this offer though. So it includes a $10 boost. It was 11.4 miles. Fine, guys. It's estimated for 47 minutes. Okay, look at the offer again. Estimated for 47 minutes, delivered by 2:03 a.m. The current time in the upper left, it is 1:17 a.m. So yeah, what is that? That's about 45 minutes or 47 minutes. Oh, okay, fine. The ETA seems okay. Something else that I just noticed, these might be offers. Well, they have to be. These are offers that are underserved. They're not served. No one's picked it up. Because look, it says pick up by 1:15 a.m. The current time is 1:17 a.m. Pick up by 1:15. So, I mean, good luck. Maybe you know how to go back in time. I don't. The current time is 1:17. I was supposed to pick it up 2 minutes ago. So it beats me why DoorDash wouldn't update that ETA. That's not helping anybody, you know. So that ETA needs updated, the pickup time, because deliver by time is fine. That seems pretty accurate. All right. Pickup time, no, update that. Your system initially would have said 1:15 a.m., but it's not helping anyone now because it's 1:17 a.m. But let's continue with the actual offer here. Continuing, pick up Taco Bell. Taco Bell. So there's, two pickups, two drop-offs, and two different customers there. That seems pretty straightforward. And I think that is. That is completely straightforward. And then at the bottom, this is new for flash offers. At the bottom, it says declining will not affect your acceptance rate. I think that's good. If you're a silver, gold, platinum Dasher, if you're trying to go for Dasher rewards, overall Dasher rating, anything that's contingent upon AR at all, then yes, I think that's a good move. So if I declined it, but I ignored it, it's not going to affect your AR. Now, one thing I also noticed on this flash offer, you can obviously not see the offer until you actually go into the Dasher app. Let me say that again. You cannot obviously see the offer until you go into the app. Because this is all you're going to see. You're going to see your phone notification. I was offline. I get the notification. You tap on it, and then it opens this. It opens the actual flash offer. I will say this. I believe I ignored it. And now that I'm looking at it, you know what? There's no countdown. We're both discovering things right now. Look, there's no countdown. There's no, typically you get 30 to 45 seconds for a DoorDash offer. Typically you'll get 45 plus for stacked offers. This is a stacked offer, so they might give you 45 to 60 seconds. There's no counter at all. So it might be like a trip radar on Uber Eats. So a trip radar, that's when you're online. Okay, so you're online on Uber Eats. They can send you a trip radar. A trip radar is a request also sent to multiple couriers at the same time, and the same kind of thing. It's in part who taps on it first, but Uber Eats is also considering who the best courier is. So you don't necessarily have to be the first, but I found that it seems to reward if you tap first on Trip Radar. Going back to flash offers though, I'm wondering if this is like flash offers. I'm sorry, Trip Radar. Hang with me. I'm wondering if this is like Trip Radar. So there's no counter. Other couriers are looking at this as well, and you can decline if you want, and it doesn't hit your AR, right? Cool. What I was going to say, after I closed this, I did not tap decline. I just closed the app and I went back in. Gone. It was gone. So if you're thinking about it, you're like, and if you accidentally closed the Dasher app, I went back in, it was gone. And it just showed the standard home screen. I was not dashing, it doesn't put you online, but it just went back to the home screen. So yeah, if you close the thing, then it is gone. Other than that, initial verdict on this, let's do that. We'll finish with this. Put your questions down below, and I'll answer your questions after this. If you want access to all of our recent Q&As, click that join button as a Team VIP channel member. And we got even more channel member content coming soon. Exclusive post-shift videos and more. So tap or click that join button down below. Okay, top down, let's give a verdict. The pay was great. I'm not going to argue for $22.05 with a $10 bonus. Caveat, it's not great for 11.4. All right. I don't know where 11.4, that's probably more accurate. I am not getting out of bed for 22 for 11 miles. No way. I would consider going online. I can't say I'm going to do it at 1:17 a.m., but I'm more prone to get out there for $22.05 for 3.2 miles. If this was accurate, guys. All right, let's assume this was accurate. I'm more likely to get out there for $22.05 for 3.2 miles. I'm not moving for 11.4 miles for $22. Now, if you're already dashing, let's make this distinction, okay? If you're already dashing, that's a fine offer. Why? It's $2 a mile. It is $11 per drop. I want you to try to get $7 per drop or, per assignment. So it's $11 per drop. Nice. It's taking 47 minutes. You've already made $22 in 47 minutes. You can probably squeeze out maybe one more offer in that hour. You're going to make $30+ in that hour. So pay per mile, good. Pay per time, good. Pay per drop, good. So if I was already dashing, that's a fine offer. Now, the positioning, we could talk about positioning, but Positioning wise, I wouldn't really, I don't know, right? But let's ignore positioning here. And then even the restaurant, like, Taco Bells aren't that great. And forget it. Taco Bell at 1:17 a.m., that's where your marketplace is going to come into play. How is this specific Taco Bell at 1:17 a.m.? That's up to, you're going to have to know that. I'm just kind of taking this offer at face value. Okay. And then the perk of it not hitting your AR. Oh, and the $10 flash boost. Remember when it first came out months ago, like 3 marketplaces, very limited, it was a $15 flash boost. So 10 is still fine, whatever, it's still bonus pay. So my initial grade on flash offers, now that I got one, I think a B+. I think a B+. It is helpful to see, right? It's helpful. You're sitting around, you get this offer, that's helpful. Like, oh, at least I know there's a high paying offer. So cool, that helps. The mileage, I'm sure that they're gonna have to fix that. So something was wonky with the mileage, fix the mileage, guys. I'm sure that'll get fixed. Again, this is a brand new thing. It's just started rolling out to new marketplaces. So I don't want you to think, oh, they're duping you intentionally. Like, no, there's actual tech that goes behind this, and they got to fix stuff, so they'll fix it. So just make sure the mileage here matches the mileage there. All right. And then the perk of it not hitting your AR. That'll help any Dasher that is, again, going for rewards programs. Cons, because again, B+. Cons, yeah, they do have to fix the mileage. Something was weird with the mileage there. You told me 3.2 and it's like 11. Whoa, guys, like that's not a little bit off, okay? So that's fine. I would like it to stay on this screen even if I closed the Dasher app. Do that. If I happen to close it out and then I think, oh no, I do have time. I want to get out there. I want to do this flash offer. It's gone. So if someone took it, do what Uber Eats does on Trip Radar. Said they have a little pop down, right? Little iPhone notification or whatever. Have a notification. This trip is no longer available. Another driver matched with this trip is what Trip Radar says. So do that. But if I close it, keep the flash offer up. Keep it up unless I tap decline or have a timer. Or here's the third option. Here's some free R&D for you guys. You're welcome. Or do exactly like Trip Radar does on Uber Eats. This is great R&D, guys. Put me on the payroll. Have an icon that says flash offer. Because the courier watching this, on the bottom, when you're online with Uber Eats, it says Trip Radar. It's a separate button and it says like 2 or 3, or I forget what it says, but so you can tap on that button and it specifically opens Trip Radar. So here, same thing. So you can keep me offline if I close the app and I go back in. Sure, maybe it can bring me to the home screen of DoorDash. Or, sure, it repopulates this entire offer. But if you're going to bring me back to the home screen, have that little button at the bottom that says flash offers. So I can tap, because what if there's multiple flash offers? Do you plan on only sending one flash offer at a time? If so, fine. But if there's enough flash offers, just like Trip Radar, I can scroll and I can see the multiple flash offers that are available. And then keep it there. Keep it full screen or keep it on the toggle button until I tap decline or until someone takes it. Again, that's exactly what Trip Radar does on Uber Eats. Those Trip Radar stay there. They stay under that little button until you swipe it away, you decline it, or someone takes it. do the same thing. Other cons, there's not a lot of them. You know, this is the first flash offer that I've received with Sunday to Sunday, full week availability, 10 a.m. until 2 a.m. So, I mean, I could do 24/7 availability, but I'm trying to keep it semi-realistic to what I would actually accept. And stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe if you already are. Thank you, because I'm going for a DoorDash challenge that is like it disappeared. Something weird is going on with the challenge. You're going to want to see that video coming on most likely Monday here. But anyway, other cons, yeah, there's just not a ton of flash offers, which I guess is fine. All right, if you want to make it like a special thing every now and then, that's fine. So I'm going to ask you, have you received a flash offer? Let me know in the comments below, and let me take your questions right now about flash offers or anything in the gig space.